Everyone, it's me, Ronnie. You know who my beautiful girlfriend is, Nikki. And this is my part 2 to my Labor Day video. And yeah, like I've said before, she's my number one and only woman. I mean, in my whole entire life and world from beginning to end, like I said before. I mean, no other woman in this world exists to me but Nikki. That's my heart, and so is her. And, she's my heart, my soul, soulmate, and dream woman. And I love and adore her so much. And, Lexington, well, I guess a lot of places, especially, when you're in apartment buildings in some areas. I mean, I live in a good apartment building, and I got neighborly neighbors and everything, and I got a good, strict landlord. The landlady's really strict, so that's good. But she's got to be, to keep it running right and everything. It's a nice, secure building, and I mean, I'm happy. I'm a lot happier to be here than, where I'm doing a lot better. And I'm doing 100% better on my savings and everything. The sky is my limit. And everything. And, yeah, I'm neighborly, I'm respectful. I treat people how I want to be treated. But, some people misinterpret it. They act like you're Mr. Nice Guy. That's not what I am. And I mean, there's two sides to me, and most people do have two sides. And forgive my French, but if you rub me the wrong way, or you try using me, or try to rip me off in any way, trying to use me any way, shape, or form, you would get hurt really bad. I mean, I'm in good fitness shape. I'm nice and healthy. I can fight. So I like to lay that out there and everything. But, the reason why I'm nice, to some people and everything, because I'm a happy person. I mean, being nice and trusting is different things. I mean, I don't have trust issues with hardly anybody. And the only one that I would ever have any trust issues with, and that would be Nikki. She would be the only one that I would ever trust in my life and world, besides some of my family members that's passed away and everything, because she's very decent, she's very beautiful, decent, and she's got everything good going for her. She's very talented. But, these outside friends, I don't, I'm pretty, cool, as long as they talk to me in a cool tone and they're respecting me, I'd give it back and everything. But I've had a few people sometimes say, "Oh, you're nice." Well, yeah, they don't know me that good. I mean, I'm nice and happy. I'm a happy-go-lucky kind of, because I don't want to walk around looking like, the Walking Dead, like I'm all miserable. I mean, like some people, they look like, they walk around, they look like they hate the world. That's not me. Life is too short for all that crap. But, being nice and, I'm not too nice at all. I got a polite manner. I got a real polite manner because I try to I try to treat people how I would like to be treated. And, and everything, but I talk to, I talk people, you talk to people all the time, and everything, but I don't consider nobody, even though I am in a good building, I'm in a very good building, I have a very nice apartment, and I live in a much better side of town, but I don't consider anybody in Lexington other than the pastor at the church where I go, that's actually more like a brother, than anything, though it's more like a family. But, other than the church thing of Lexington, I don't really consider anybody in any part of Lexington or anywhere else near me. I don't consider nobody around here my friend in any way, shape, or form. I mean, because talking to people and chilling with people and consider taking, and being friends is like 100% different, because you talk to people every day. I mean, you talk to people when you're in the store, I mean, you're not friends with everybody you talk to. And I'm not saying that to sound mean or sound bad, but that's just being realistic. You know, that's where the trust issue thing comes in. I don't have trust issues because there is people that will try to take advantage of you, try to use you, only if you let them. I mean, you got to be smart by not letting that happen. Being better than people like that and avoiding all that is being smarter than they are. Because it's sad. You got to pretty much watch who you smile at anymore. I mean, there's people they're thinking, you know, I'm not dogging people or anything, but it's kind of, you know, like if you're a guy and a woman's a lady and you smile being nice, or you're polite, or you're doing something nice for them, or trying to, you know, being nice, they kind of, I mean, I've ran into people and I've met people, they act, they act like they take that the wrong way, which they shouldn't do that. I mean, that's a sick way to be thinking. But I mean, I know it works both ways on both sides. There's dudes like that, the women that's nice to them, you know, just because you're being polite, and you know, just because you're the opposite sex, they think that you're hitting on them and that you like them, and I mean that's not the case. People like that need to wake up, face reality, because that is not the total case. And I'm going to get you with part 3 and everything, and I'm going to do, I'm going to put into another video because it's been a little while since I did my upload, any uploads. But and I go ahead and do part 3. I put in a lot on this one already, and the other one to be a part 2 of the Labor Day. Be back with 3, y'all.